economic development, in the sense that a lot of us will never become millionaires, but we can pool our resources, support each other, come up with a common agenda that can bring more wealth to this community, and therefore there's more jobs, there's more opportunities to have access to wealth, and that's critical because it's projected by the DC government that in the next 10 years, $9 billion is going to be invested in water aid because of homeland security in South Elizabeth, St. Elizabeth East. It's recognized as one of the most significant land masses in the country right now in terms of value. And there's people from all over the world who want to make investments in this community because they can make money. This is right across the river from the capital. This is probably the most significant landmass in the world in terms of value. And we have majority people of color living in this environment, and therefore a lot of that value we possess. But unless we understand that and own it and protect it, it doesn't matter, because they are looking at it very seriously. And they're looking at strategies to take it away from us, and one of the biggest strategies is preventing us from buying land and property or having access to capital, because that prevents us from doing the thing to build more wealth. So there is a number of things underway to try to address that. One of it is a group that is emerging called Ward 8 St. Elizabeth's Development Consortium. And it's an attempt to really try to bring the community together to speak at one voice. So as these major developers come in with their agenda, the community has this agenda, and there could be some negotiation. Because if we don't have an agenda, and they have an agenda, then more than likely we're not going to be able to negotiate. And that's what happens in most communities. So we have a window of opportunity, and like I'm here because I do want to share this. As you can see, I have some passion about it. But at the same time, if we don't get the total community to appreciate how much value this community has, and are willing to protect this value, then we can lose it. And it's not that far away that we can see that. Shore community, as you know, in Northwest, used to be predominantly people of color, and that's not the case anymore. And it happens overnight, it happens slowly, but you wake up and the community's changed drastically. It would take a while for that to happen here, but there's people out there planning for that to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? And if we're going to sit back and wait for it to happen, then it will happen. The only thing that we have to do as a community is position ourselves in a way that we can begin to establish that this is our community. That we're going to protect it just like you would protect yours. And so, again, I appreciate the time to do that. Am I close to my 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.